Capital.kz informed that the International Bank for Reconstruction and Development (IBRD) will invest $17.7 million in energy efficiency of 70 social facilities in Kazakhstan. Such measures were stipulated by the bill on ratification of the agreement between the Republic of Kazakhstan and the IBRD and the grant for the project of promoting energy efficiency in Kazakhstan and approved by the lower chamber of the parliament. As underlined by the Vice Minister of Investment and Development of Kazakhstan, Albert Rao, 19 social facilities were selected for improving energy efficiency in 7 regions of Kazakhstan. Quote, "The project consists of 2 components, investments and technical assistance. The second component is aimed at the development of the institutional market mechanisms in sustainable energy. This is an automated state energy registry that will carry out advocacy work. The project is funded by a grant from the Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, which is released through the trust fund established by the World Bank. By convention, the World Bank agrees to a grant in the amount of $21.7 million to assist in financing the project, and the recipient declares its commitment to the objectives of the project and ensures its fulfillment. The completion date of the project is set for June 30, 2017. The new program to support medium-sized businesses was introduced in Kazakhstan, as reported by the correspondents of tengrinews.kz, citing the chairman of the board of the Baytrek Holding, Kuandyk Bitsymbayev. According to the official, the new program to support the medium-sized businesses initiated by the Baytrek Holding is aimed at the creation of a competitive, export-oriented industries by forming a non-primary sector companies regionally and globally. It is assumed that the first year of the project will be in a pilot mode. The emphasis will be placed on 3 sectors: agro-industry, including food industry, machinery, and construction materials. In the following years, the scope of the program is to be expanded with necessary changes to be incorporated based on the results of the first year. Kazakhstan is part of the Eurasian Economic Union, EAEU, since January the 1st and is on the threshold of accession to the World Trade Organization, WTO. The competition is fierce both on national and international markets. We want to select companies which could increase the volumes of development with the aid of state institutions of development. Bitsymbayev noted that the support measures consist of 3 main areas: financial, which involves the use of tools of the holding Baytrek, direct lending, interbank lending or lending via second-tier banks, the financing of leasing transactions, interest rate subsidies, loan guarantees, export insurance, pre-export financing and trade financing, and grants for innovation. The heads of countries' top government institutions visited regions and met with local population. Forbes Kazakhstan described the visit of the Deputy Prime Minister of Kazakhstan, Jibek, who visited the Karaganda region. The Deputy Prime Minister spoke about the situation in the country. Of course, what is happening in the world economy, especially our neighbors, is reflecting on the economy of Kazakhstan. Despite this, last year we have provided economic growth rate of 4%. Now, amid the global crisis in the face of declining demand for manufactured products, we must maintain the pace of economic growth. Proper instructions were given by the president. He also said that the government has developed a plan to support domestic producers by providing preferential tariffs for electricity, transport, improve resource base, and increase local content. These measures are designed to ensure that the companies would continue operating. The most important thing is to provide people with jobs and to avoid the growth of unemployment. We hope with joint efforts of the authorities and employers in this direction, we will get results. Residential high-rise buildings are to make profit for tenants. Such an innovative idea belongs to one of the capital's residential apartment buildings. Each owner of an apartment in this building will automatically become a co-owner of the share of commercial real estate on the first floor of the complex. While working on the project, we tried to make it something special that would inspire people and make them happy. And then we came to an idea that the building could bring profit. The concept of Home Asset Home Plus will allow Kazakhs to acquire housing at minimal cost that they will pay for about 20 years to own it later. Such concept is something new on the real estate market in Kazakhstan, and this is because the developers want to make their project unique. A profile company will handle the maintenance and will manage their residential complex. The owners will only receive money from a profitable investment, which they will be able to pay for utilities, travel, education, and more. This unique building will be located next to the Arch Mangulik Yell and will be completed in the summer of 2015.